Guys, I don't know. I think that movie's gonna be really interesting. Yeah, he keeps calling them sponsors. But guys, actually, can you hop on our social media pages and tell us why South Africa is obsessed with making movies about blessers? Like fully. Yeah, like what
endorsing the culture in some way.
To some degree, but anyway, guys, I think it's going to be an amazing movie. Everything that is South African is usually amazing. We are Ekse_live on Twitter, as well as Ekse on Cape Town TV. You're tuned in to the biggest, the baddest, the most hip and happening show in the motherland with your hostess with the most, Ulwandile, and the great.
Shout out, don't get your lies.
Yeah, and
she was correcting me how to pronounce the name. I mean, the surname rather is Bantshi. Though I was questioning if Bantshi, because I call it Bantshi.
Bantshi, no Bantshi. And we have Busisiwe Bantshi in the building, and I said Sokhuluma ngomswenko, and she is a designer from the Eastern Cape, but currently living, representing Googs hashtag. If you're from Googs, you want to hop on and you want to watch this amazing thing. Hello, my lovely lady.
Hi, everyone.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. And you?
First of all, you look amazing. The shoes.
Thank you.
Yo, you look good.
Thank you.
I like the glasses. Shout out.
Thank you. I love them too.
So wait, you're having something really important that's happening on the 10th of November, and that is why we're here. What are you doing on the 10th of November that's going to change the game, change Cape Town, and change the way we look at style?
You're going to see Busisiwe Bantshi Creations.
Right?
At her best.
Right.
That's my fashion launch. After everything that I've done within the 3 years that I've been in the industry, I'm launching my brand in Cape Town.
Amazing.
So it's really amazing. It's on the 10th. It's at the milk, a rooftop.
Yeah, but
levels.
Yeah, also levels.
Khayelitsha. I want to find out why has it taken this long for you to have your own launch?
Yeah,
what
you
have
said
you
3
been
years.
doing in the 3 years?
I felt like I'm still a baby. I have not learned a lot that I need to learn. I have not done what I wanted to do. But within the 3 years, I've been dressing a lot of people that are well known. I've been to Botswana Fashion Week, Mpumalanga Fashion Week. I feel like now I'm grown, I've matured. Yes, there's still room for growth, but where I am now is not where I was 3 years ago. So I think now is the right time. I'm at my peak, if I can put it like that.
And you have been eating fashion from a very young age, from your mom, who was a designer as well. Shout out to mom. So you've been watching her create all these amazing clothes, and then you were like, actually, after matric, I want to study fashion. How has that road been like? You said at some stage you were crying at night, and people always think if you're doing what you love, it shouldn't be difficult. She's doing fashion, man. She's sewing a couple of clothes, but can you walk us through the experience of what it means to be in your life as a designer in South Africa?
Number one, it's great when you love it. You need to love what you do. There's no sleep in this industry. You sleep and then something pops up 3 o'clock in the morning, and then you wake up from bed and then you start dodging things down. That's how you love it. My mother used to sew by hand. My Christmas clothes, she used to do them by hand. So she inspired me a lot. My dad is my financial advisor, so they've split the game for me, which makes my life very easy. But you know, when you see those things happen, it's humble beginnings. And then I told myself, you know what, I'm going to come study. Then I left home when I was 18 with 1 year, and I came to study at CPUT. Graduated in 2009. And then, thank you. And then I started working, but within working, I used to do my fashion. I used to sew and all of those things. I leave work, I'm like, hey, no man, let me go back. Because now I'm still a baby, as I said before. But eventually, I just left work and I just concentrated on the brand. The only downfall when it comes to being a fashion designer is that you don't get a lot of support. Black businesses don't get a lot of support. We need people out there to support us, especially now that there's people that are doing replicas of what you do, but we need them to support us as black businesses, black-owned businesses. But you need to be humble. You need to be grounded. It's overwhelming, guys. It's very overwhelming. You need to be hard work. You can't be a designer and you're lazy. It won't work out. As I say, I cry throughout the night. Sometimes I want to quit and I'm like, Busi, why did you start this thing? Go back to the basics. Why did you start this in the first place? What was your end vision? You know, and all of those things. And then I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I've got an 8-year-old daughter. I'm building this legacy for this person. I can't quit now. So it's an all-nighter. You work throughout the night. There's the event that's coming out. I'm not sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm working throughout the night.
Yeah.
And I've got beautiful clients
Yeah.
that support my hustle, that are there for me through everything that I'm doing. Most of them are also going to the event.
Amazing.
Okay, you mentioned that you studied fashion and then you graduated. Tell me, what constitutes a fashion designer? Let's say I didn't go to school, but I know how to make clothes. What am I then a fashion designer as well? What constitutes a fashion designer?
And why do you think that you needed to study fashion instead of just taking what your parents sort of gave you and going out into the world? Tying into your question.
Got you.
For me, because I draw as well. So studying equips the drawing skills, the art in you. Self-taught designers, guys, I respect self-taught designers.
Yeah.
When you are self-taught, you have not studied, as you mentioned before, but you've got the skills, you've got the mindset, you've got everything that's going on. So with that being said, those are people that we really need to support, because they don't have the background of universities or colleges or anything like that, but they are fashion designers. The only thing is that we get drilled in. You do your CAD, your Photoshops, all of those things, the drawings and all of you get people that are self-taught, but they also can draw at the same time. So, but they're still fashion designers because they sew it themselves. That's why you start as a fashion designer. You sew it yourself until you start employing people, and then you're growing, the business is growing, but you need to be able to sew it yourself.
Yeah.
So that's a fashion designer.
Okay.
I understand that you also want to open a boutique.
Yes, I do want to open a boutique and like an online store thing. I'm busy with that.
Doing it online.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm busy with that because
Yeah.
now, gone are the days now of going to the store and doing things. Now
Yeah.
the technology is taking over. That's just the reality of it. Technology is taking over, and it's growing very fast and very rapidly. So that's what I want to do.
And speaking of you and your brand, you want to do so many things, but within doing so many things, you are a person, you are a brand, and what will make sure that you stick to the core of who you are? Who are you? Strip away, when you get your online shop, strip away what you're doing on the 12th of November. What do you stand for as a brand? Because people have realized that people like attaching stories to people, like, I buy this clothes because of this, and I like her as a person. Who are you?
Okay.
I'm a Busisiwe Bantshi from Mthatha in a small town called Ingcambela. That's what humbles me. That's who I am. The way that I grew up, the way that my parents has brought us up, that's the person that I am. Nothing can change that. Nothing can take that away from me. It humbles you to even go home. There's a term called kwaXhosa, igodukakazi. That's me. Yes.
Yeah.
I reside in Cape Town, but I always go home. I go home even 4 times a year.
Yeah.
To get that tranquility of, I just need some time off. I want to be home. Yes, I want to be home. I go home and then I come back after a week, and then I'm
refreshed.
I'm fresh, and I just start coming out and popping out. So that's me, that rural area girl. I might be beautiful like this.
Shout out.
Rural area girls are beautiful, gorgeous, all of.
Yes.
What can people expect on the 12th?
On the 10th.
Yeah. The event that's coming up.
Yes, it's on the 10th.
The 10th, right?
Oh my God. The 10th, guys.
Oh my God, guys, I'm already excited.
Hey, there's a lot.
She's seen the vision already. She's seen it.
I'm dreaming about it.
Right.
Number 1, it's at the Milk.
Right.
We all know where the Milk is, ne?
Yeah,
It's
Khayelitsha.
Khayelitsha next to Rand. It's 3 buildings, you know? It's 3-story building.
By the way, you want to tell us this whole story in 1 minute?
No problem.
Okay,
No
good.
problem. It's at the rooftop. Levels, as I said. It's high fashion. You don't just come here.
Shout out.
Oh, okay.
You just have to.
Yeah,
You
but-
hold it
High
out there.
fashion.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So on that day, there's a lot of things happening. There's red carpets happening.
Yes.
So you're gonna get red carpets.
Right.
There's TV stations that are gonna be there to broadcast the show.
Yes.
There's welcome drinks.
Yeah.
There's competitions happening. There's
Right.
best dress.
Right.
There's a lot of things happening. There's
And where can we
things that
book
you.
our tickets, Mala? You're making it sound so enticing.
Nah?
Wanna
I
go? You saw the
should
way-
be in Khayelitsha that weekend. I might pop by.
The Milk has tickets.
Okay,
Now
cool.
you can get your tickets
Okay, you
at the
get
Milk.
them at the door.
Yes, at the door, or you can buy them even now. The Milk
Okay.
has tickets even now.
Okay.
Or me, or BGM.
Okay.
So they're the people that are also organizing my event. So you get the tickets there as well.
Okay.
So yeah, it's exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. I'm looking at you and I'm like, it's so good to see. She was speaking about black owners. It's so good to see the young black people doing what they're passionate about, thriving in the industry. As she said, guys, you guys need to support young black female artists, not just female artists.
Everybody black.
Everybody that's black, come through and support her. She is on, where can we find you on social media?
Instagram, it's creations_by_Busisiwe_Bantshi.
All right, we're going to see you after this.